Well, what are you guys looking for?
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, we have a bit of a disagreement about that.
Yes, we do, but you're looking for...
Something economical and small.
Yeah, that probably that it's electric and has a lot or has good gas mileage or is a hybrid of some kind.
Mm-hmm. And you?
An F-150. I'm going to try this. I never do the intro very well. Welcome to The Town Show, a show where every week, Mark, that's me, and Ryan continue to build our fictional town with the aid of a special guest. We'll meet the townsfolk, erect landmarks, and build lore. That good? You want to try it?
Smooth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to give it a go?
Yeah, we each do one. Here we go. Yeah. Welcome to The Town Show, a show where every week Mark and Ryan continue to build a fictional town. With the aid of a special guest, we'll meet the townsfolk, erect landmarks, and build lore.
There's no diction in that.
That was a roll.
That was
the California roll.
Guess who we have with us today, Ryan? This is a comedian, good friend, and just all-around amazing guy, Dino Archie. Woo! Welcome to the show.
Thank you, brother.
How are
Coming
you?
from, I know that's genuine.
Yeah.
Coming from, that's a genuine intro.
Yeah. We've known each other for a long time.
We have.
And
all of us here are friends.
We're all friends. Yeah, we're all friends here. So the person waving back there, that's our producer. He's not on camera again. Chris Kelly, how are you?
Hi, good. Yes, I'm a friend of Dino's as well.
Fellow friend. It sounds like we're not friends at all.
Yeah.
We're all friends.
Sounds like you're either just met or there's something going on.
There's some alibi or something going on. We were all at that place. We were all at the Strokes concert.
You're right.
We were all at the Strokes concert.
You guys went and saw the Strokes?
2021.
No, 2020, March 3rd.
Oh.
March 3rd,
You went to a
2020.
pandemic concert?
Right before anything
Right before, I
happened?
guess.
Right before
after?
It was
Everything
happening
shut
during
down.
the concert.
Oh
It was
my
fresh.
gosh.
Right.
So like that was like
I saw COVID come in.
No
Descended
way.
on the crowd.
Yeah, Dino and I were at a super spreader event for sure.
For sure you were.
Oh yeah, we were
Where
rocking
was
and
it?
rolling.
Rogers Arena.
Oh my gosh. No way. Wow. That's crazy.
And
man.
this is such a small side story, but I was fortunate enough my friends were in the opening band. And so Always.
Yep.
And I got to go backstage to hang out with them. And
You got COVID.
Yeah. Did you get the Strokes
I didn't
COVID?
get COVID, and here's why.
Oh.
One of the biggest regrets of my life, I will say, we're hanging out backstage, and the lead singer of the Strokes comes back, Julian Casablancas, with like two girls on his arm. He's like, "Hey guys, you guys want to party?"
Oh, wow. What?
I was like, it's getting late.
You said no.
And you had no wristwatch on, like now, too. Like,
Yeah,
you
no,
just
I was
completely
like-
just like...
He goes, you don't want to party with me, do you? So
I don't know why I
wow.
said no. Maybe I had this like sixth sense about COVID.
Yeah, I think Julian started COVID.
Yeah.
Casablanca.
You heard it here.
You heard it first.
We're a
And it was
we're a
worth
new
it.
show.
It was worth it. I'm not even talking bad about him. It
Exactly.
was worth it. It was a hell of a show.
Yeah.
Oh, man, cool.
Yeah, that was we are friends. This is proof.
Dino, you're a fellow American living in Canada.
Just like you fellow Americans.
Exactly. How long have you lived here?
I've lived here, I'd say full time now, probably about 5 years, but I was visiting at least since 2012.
Yeah.
I mean, I was visiting before then, but I would sublet a place here, and then I would go back to LA. I gave up my LA place 2020. About 2020, and then been here full time.
Yeah, that's kind of my my story. 'Cause I was here since about 2010, I think, like visiting.
And then what was your entry point to Vancouver? Did you have a gig up here before that?
Yeah, we toured the Fringe festivals. The Pajama and Snow and I, my old comedy partner.
I know so. My boy.
Yeah, we toured
Dirty Dog.
the Canadian Fringe. So I learned about Canada that way.
Okay.
In the early 2000s, and then met this guy, Ryan, a long time ago doing that. So long ago.
That's
and
right.
You are from Fresno. Were you born in Fresno?
Born in Fresno.
Okay.
The dirty.
Yeah.
Born in the dirty.
Yeah.
Way down in the dirty. people were checking in with me with the fires.
Oh.
You know, they were like, "Oh man, you know, you okay?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Shit, I'm in Canada, I'm fine." But I'd be like, "Oh man, we gotta rebuild it. We gotta, you know." Now I'm everyone's safe and sound. But Fresno, they're like, "Is your family affected?" No, they all live in Fresno. Fresno though is notoriously the butthole of California.
Okay.
That's
Right.
what they would.
Yeah.
So the butthole's the safest part.
Yeah, yeah.
Turns out,
Right, yeah.
It's a safe city.
It's landlocked, right? Like it's
It's right in the
it's like in the middle.
It's in the San Joaquin Valley.
How does
like,
how does it compare to Barstow?
Barstow is more. Yeah, Barstow is.
Every time I drive through Barstow, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, Barstow is crazy. That town is like known for the prison or something. Victorville.
Right.
That's like the last town before Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. So that's more in the deserty feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ours is like farmland. You know,
Mm.
smog. Like a pollution, but still small. You get the pollution of the big city, but the pace of
That's beautiful combo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's pretty. You get the transit system of where there's no public transit, so DUIs. You get
Yeah.
DUIs.
Yeah.
You get DUIs, man. But you know, you don't have any. Yeah, you don't have any inference. You have like a free, you know, everyone drives through Fresno.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the kind of town it
Yeah.
is. You know, and it's like Bakersfield is
And Albuquerque. Remember when you
Albuquerque, man, it I like it.
Yeah.
I like it when I go, when I went to Albuquerque, because the streets are wide,
Yeah.
man. Yeah,
Yeah.
the streets are wide.
Fresno and Albuquerque have a similarity, we're saying here.
Yeah, there was. I've never been to Fresno, but when Dino came to Albuquerque, he was like,
Right.
"There's something similar. There's something."
What is the strip malls?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the
Gotcha.
corner, the strip malls.
Yeah.
It's it's not a lot of tall buildings. You know, there's no real downtown, but it's like that whole. It's like a bunch of different neighborhoods.
Mhm.
That's the Fresno feel.
What did you grow up in a suburban house? Like what was your childhood
I grew
home
up.
like?
I was born when my parents. I was the fourth child, and I was born. They lived with my grandparents. So my grandparents had 11 kids.
Wow.
And they had a huge house. You know, one of those houses that look small?
Yep.
From a corner house. And then you go in there and there's 10 or 15
Right.
rooms.
Yeah.
Like, where the hell is this a room? But they're all small rooms.
Yeah, sure.
But, yeah, so I grew up. It was great, man. I had a great childhood because I had 5 aunts and 5 uncles. My dad he was around when I was, for the first 5 years, and they split up. And I'm only saying all of this stuff because I feel safe here.
Yes.
I never talk about any of this stuff on a podcast. But and also, you know, there's nothing to hide or be ashamed of. It was it was good, man. So I grew up. I was born in the hospital, but I lived at my and now having a kid myself, I'm like, what I wouldn't give to have 5 aunts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure. Hey,
I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Start crying.
Yeah.
Angry tears.
Yeah. So that was my, then we moved. I think everyone back then was like lower middle class was like middle class because you didn't know it wasn't. Yeah, it was. You could have 11 kids.
Yeah, right. For example. Yeah, right. Exactly.
It's crazy, you know. But
That's
everyone's-
wild. Yeah.
It's wild. And then we moved 3 houses away from my grandparents. So I was just over there.
Your
like,
parents and your
my
siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all moved to, right.
3 houses down. So I grew up on that street, Vassar Street. Man. And then we moved away. She got remarried, so we would move to like a nicer. Then we moved to a nicer suburban area.
Okay.
Yeah, a nicer one where we had a big house and a big pool, but we were broke though.
Yeah.
So it's like it's nice, but no, we don't have any walking around money.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it wasn't gonna be a dangerous
Yeah.
neighborhood.
You could see everything that you had.
Yeah.
It was all around.
It's all there.
Yeah.
Like, so we had a big pool, and yeah, man, that was a good time too. That's when I had my parents remarried. My mom remarried, and he, so that was a step brothers and sisters era.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Did you share a room?
The whole time. I shared a room until I was 16.
Yeah.
With my brother, and then my two brothers, my step Donnie, and then Duran. And then Duran all the way till he went to Fresno State. So about 16 years we was cellmates. Hated each other's guts.
Same.
Hated each other's.
Yeah.
I shared a room with my older brother until he was like, we were way too old.
Oh yeah. No, it's like it's the jail. It's jail.
Legit.
Man, you want to fight, man? I'll wait till you're asleep and hit you with a bat. I know you'll beat me right now. I would threaten them. You're pissed, cry, because I had to sleep by the window, and Fresno gets cold in the winter.
Okay.
It gets not like here, but yeah, it'll go the lowest. It'll go. It snowed like once, but it gets cold as hell at night, and it'd be like, man, leave the window cracked. And I'm like, I'm freezing, And I close it and get off the button, and And I'm like, when you're so mad, you're crying, and I go, hey man, I'm gonna kill you, man. I'm gonna tell you when you go to sleep, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get Don's bat. And I'm gonna hit you in your face. I'm gonna hit you in your fucking face.
I know with a bat, I have it all. I gotta do it.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'm just so mad. So I remember those. But I liked all that stuff, man. I think that built character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Like, did you so what would you do around your neighborhood? Like, was there a field or like a little store you would frequent? Were you able to walk anywhere?
I did everything around my neighborhood. You could go back, you could go out by yourself, all day and night, and then right before it gets to night.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I would dip, man. I would go to the, for stuff. There's this donut shop. Donut. Oh yeah, American Donuts. People they don't do donuts right here. I know people go crazy over Lee's Donuts.
Yeah.
You can't any corner store has a donut shop.
Right.
Yeah.
And Fresno has, some of the best.
Yeah.
Asian lady running it.
Yeah.
They know how to do donuts crazy. Gourmet.
Perfect donut. Yeah.
Perfect donut.
Yeah.
Chocolate bar and orange juice. That was like...
You got that from the donut shop?
Yeah. A chocolate. I'm talking about a Long John.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't touch the donut. I would get
go.
You don't eat donuts in here. Everyone knows great donuts.
Never
Snickers.
Get a Snickers.
Fresh squeeze. Yeah. No, that was, we go to the donut shop, and then, you're outside. It was our street was the street where all the kids, and our house was the house where all the kids came over.
Right.
And so it's just any kind of game you could play, shut the street down,
Right.
Playing, baseball, home run derby, all of that stuff. Very
wholesome,
man.
Yeah,
Now that I think about it, very Sandlot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much grew up in the Sandlot, man. Yeah.
Did you? We always ask our guests if there was any like local celebrity type people, not like celebrity, but like, like those characters that are like around, like, oh, there's the guy.
Actually, before you get to the local celebrities, who are some famous people from Fresno? I don't think I know.
Yeah.
Who's famous from Fresno?
Well, I remember in The Karate Kid, Daniel LaRusso was living in Fresno, so there's that.
Yeah. Okay.
So does that maybe mean it was?
But he was from
filmed in
Fresno?
No. He was from Fresno.
He was
They
from
moved
Fresno.
from Fresno.
They moved from
Right.
Fresno. That's what it was. Yeah.
They moved from Fresno.
So with the Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Do you remember this show, In the Heat of the Night?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Bubba.
He's from Fresno.
Bubba was he was the mayor.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a reach.
Oh, man.
That's what we got.
I know that's crazy.
Look it up.
Alan Autry. He was the mayor.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's so good.
Bubba from Heat of the Night.
Yeah.
And then
In the heat of the night.
who else was from Fresno that people would know?
Yeah. Is there no? It's so interesting. Usually there's like
Macho Man. Yeah, Macho Man Randy
Savage is
He
from
went to-
Fresno?
He went to high school at McLean in
No,
Fresno.
that's-
So there we
Hey,
go.
That's
there you go.
you've done it. Yeah.
Hey, stop
Yeah.
playing with me. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, brother.
Yeah. Is that how everybody speaks in Fresno? Is that where he got it? He has a classic Fresno accent.
Joe Rogan.
Did you try the donuts?
Yeah.
the best donuts in the world. Yeah. Joe Rogan, let me tell you, man. I got
You get back up, get on that horse. Yeah. Everyone has a Donald Trump and a
Macho
Macho
Man,
Man and a
Randy
Christopher
Savage.
Walken. That's everyone's impression.
In the heat of
Yeah,
the night.
so there, and then Fresno was like, it's not so centralized, so there wasn't a that's the guy who, there wasn't a lot of outside just guys,
Right.
like downtown here in Vancouver. Everyone has their outside person.
Sure.
Yeah.
In Vancouver, there's so many outside people. You could have your own.
Yeah.
You go, that's my guy.
There he is.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he up to?
Yeah.
But the guy that who was my guy was, I had this gig selling ice cream. That was like my first and gig all the way for the years. I could always come back and sell that cold cream.
Love it.
I could always sell the cold cream when times got tough.
Yeah.
So I would sell.
I love calling it cold cream.
Oh yeah, I learned that. I learned that from the churro man. The churro man is the guy.
Okay.
So the churro man, when I sold that selling arena, that's where they would have all the Fresno State basketball games, or when WWF at the time
Come through the
they
Fresno.
come through. They
Okay.
come through all the big events. Went to Selling Arena, and I worked there as a ice cream salesman. So I would walk up and down.
Did you have a little
aisles.
shout?
Yeah, giving a shout. So at first I'm like, ice cream or whatever. And people was like, man, that shit, I don't want none of that bullshit. And then I looked at the churro man. Now the churro man, he would drink in between when he was break. I would be, because we're all in the back, we're the workers, and he worked alone. And I didn't even want to bother him, but he would drink, and then he would boom, and then he'd get out there and be like, get your two up. Yo. And he said everything but churro, and he sold nothing but churro. Oh, he would be flying that shit. I said, "Oh, this guy's a bad motherfucker, right?" He was like, "Chew it, chew, chew it." So that's why I took his. I said, okay, I gotta add that to my thing. So then I started, get your cold cream, get it while it's cold. Hot out, get this pizza. Hey, I'll take some.
I like this guy.
Yeah, the churro man. We worked side by, like, I watched him work.
Yeah.
For all my high school years.
Yeah.
That was my guy.
How does it work when you do that? Do you buy your little box and then you try to sell everything out of it?
Yeah.
Or-
So I worked for Haagen-Dazs, and they worked with Nestle, so I have access to. Yes, it's like drug dealing.
Yeah.
You buy the product.
Yeah.
They front you the product.
Yeah.
Yeah, they front you it, and then you sell it. You give them back that pay, and then you get. I think they were totally robbing me, but I got like a quarter for each.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
get
yeah.
$3.
Yeah.
So it was a record deal. Yeah.
It's a record deal.
I don't want to say who owned the company.
Our business model is modeled after the record deal.
Yeah. So that gave me some walking around money through high school. But the churro man was my only real job. So that was like my coworker,
Yeah.
mentor.
Did you ever have heart to heart with the churro man? It was always
Nah,
from afar.
I wish it was just from afar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know, what to, and he would be drinking and shit. I didn't know if he was, gonna like, hey, what the fuck's it to you?
Yeah.
Man? What you watching me, kid?
Yeah.
How old
Shit
were
is
you?
my shit. I was from 13 to 18, I think. Yeah.
Oh, so that was like your first and
Yeah,
kind
that
of-
was like
that took you
till
through
I-
high school.
yep.
Oh,
Through
right.
high school,
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
Gold
When
cream.
did you move to L? Or was LA where you first moved?
LA? I
away?
moved to Wyoming first.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I played a year of basketball in Wyoming. Awful time.
Yeah.
Great, beautiful area, good people. Just not fun. Man. basketball's not fun, and sports isn't fun in college.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, unless even if you really like it, especially back then because we didn't get paid.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right.
You're always hungry, you know,
Getting yelled at.
getting
probably.
screamed at.
Yeah.
It is Wyoming. I go, this is my life is going. It's not good. This isn't. You know, so I went back. I went back to Fresno, and I started selling cars.
Oh my God.
I started selling cars,
Yeah.
and
Must
then
fit some characters at the car lot.
there was some character. Yeah, everybody at the car lot was a low lot,
Yeah.
like and I was right at home.
Yeah, you're like, here we go.
This is my people. I was the youngest guy there,
Yeah.
and most of the guys had got because that job you could be a felon and and still work.
Yeah.
Right.
So you got the most seasoned characters
Yeah.
there. You know, so I did that for about a year.
And you took what you learned. You were just like, you never said car. You're like,
Volvo. Nope. That was too close. I said Volvo.
See, I was just gonna say, was that a Volvo yell?
I can't say Volvo.
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 F-150. You know, just say F-150. Hell yeah.
Volkswagen Rabbit. Slightly dinged up.
Yeah. Subaru. Get the room. Get it while it's eco-friendly. Get the
A
room.
little 1920s cigarette box. With your,
Yeah, no, I didn't know how to drive. I still don't know how to drive a stick shift.
mm-hmm.
So the first month there, I like scratched or almost wrecked 3 cars.
Wow.
And I don't know why they kept. Yeah, like I believe this guy has something.
yeah. Because you would have to like go and get the car and bring it around.
Yeah, the way they
Oh God, how
park 'em,
stressful!
It's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
God.
like, there's no.
And you couldn't drive stick. That's so just like.
Yeah. I just lied on the. I needed the job. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
I did that, and then took that money and went to Cal State Northridge.
Okay.
So I moved to LA then,
Right.
and
And you were like done with basketball.
I was done with basketball before I started.
I know so little about Wyoming. What town were you in?
Sheridan, Wyoming.
Sheridan, Wyoming.
Wow.
Oh man, it
I
was
know that.
the Wyoming was like
College basketball.
like a river runs through it. You ever see that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was beautiful,
Yeah.
man.
Right.
Yeah, it was beautiful. But then it was like, it was crazy. It was all these other kids from. There's a show on Netflix called Last Chance U.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's like all the fuck ups, but they're all talented, but they're like can't get their shit together,
Yeah.
and this is their last. It's their here or jail,
Right.
Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It's like the stakes are so high. But for me, it wasn't even like that. It wasn't. So yeah, like these guys are from the slums. They're from
yeah.
you know, and I'm from but man, you know, we're still. There's guys from Oakland, from Vegas, Baltimore, you know, The Wire and shit.
Right.
You know, that kind of stuff. But we all that was the best part of it was the team, the teammates.
Yeah.
Because I met all these people from different hoods of America,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I'm like, I was cool with everybody.
Yeah.
You know, but my background was different, but we all ended up at the same
Yeah.
Place.
and everybody was like just, you know, trying their hardest not to get in trouble. Everyone was always getting arrested or even there. I'm like, what are you niggas doing all the time? I'm out too. Like, how am I not getting in trouble?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm doing, but they would do a little extra.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, a little extra.
A little bit more.
Just a little tinge more. They was bad at getting caught. You know, so yeah, it was that was good for me, man, to just kind of be around people who had experienced way more than me.
Right.
And yeah, that's what made that. There was something in that experience too. It's like, okay, it wasn't fun basketball wise, but man, it was great.
The human element.
The human element, man, and then everyone being away from home, and the coach would threaten everybody with home. He's like, "You want me to, DB? You want me to send you home?" And they're like, "Oh man, no."
Threatening somebody with home is so funny.
It's so crazy.
Home, that's the worst. Oh, that's so sad.
It is sad. And I would go, man, please send me home. I miss all my aunts.
You're like,
I'll show
what's
it.
the character in MASH who's always dressing in dresses to try to
Oh
get
yeah,
sent home?
yeah. What? Yeah. To prove he was crazy. Yeah. That was what he would do in MASH. He would be like he wanted to be discharged.
Yeah,
Like,
Klinger was Klinger. He did it for so long.
I love
the
that.
entire every season.
And they was like, what's the craziest? What's something
Put a
that
dress
somebody
on.
nuts would do? Put a dress
That's what Dino was doing.
And I stuck through it, man. I wanted to quit, so my life is just a series of wanting to quit.
Yeah.
And going, I'll just quit, and then, this sucks, I'll quit. But then the times I finished the whole thing out and there was something to that, man, because at the end of the season, the coach hated me. We're at odds. And but we make it to the Sweet 16 of this is junior college.
Mm-hmm.
So we're driving to Kansas City from Wyoming. We had this little bus it was like the short bus, and the driver she was an alcoholic for sure. And but she was good.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
okay.
she was,
Top
she
notch.
could drive icy roads, cliffs. And we'd sleep like babies. Like she was money. And then so they drive us. And it's just we're young guys, man. It's hot, we're bored, and we brought a bunch of snacks. And one of the guys, Micah Debe, he takes my Hawaiian punch, and I'm like, yo, where's my Hawaiian punch? And then I say, hey, man, what's up? And he was like, hey, man, this is mine. And I'm like, oh, no, it's on, man. Like this is prison rules, man. Let's go. So I give him a little forearm. He gets up, he throws me, he's like 6'5" or something.
On the moving bus.
On the bus.
Yeah.
And the coach is outside doing interviews with like the local press about how good we are and how well behaved his niggas are up on the bus. You know what I mean? It's like, I got the best behaved niggas. And we're like, on the bus. And then the bus is gonna move. The assistant coach, Coach Davidson, he breaks it up, and we're like, it was done. We're good, right? We got it out of our system. We're like, all right, I'm not no punk. Give me my Hawaiian punch. That's really what it was about. And the coach gets on, and he's always was looking to just talk crazy to us. So he gets on, he's like, man, who was it, man? Who, And they go, back then they called me Ostrich Man. That was my nickname. Okay. Because I like ostriches a lot.
Yeah. We won't shut up about ostriches. Did you know back when he was like, did you know the ostrich?
The sub-Saharan.
The cloaca has a tongue?
They run 27.5 miles per hour.
It's a dangerous bird. It's a dangerous bird.
I'm just saying, man. 7 feet, 2 inches.
I guess. Ostrich Man.
Ostrich Man. Yeah. So he goes, oh, it's Mike Debe and Ostrich Man. Okay. He goes, all right, when we get back to the hotel, you guys follow me. Like tough guy. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, this is the end of the season, man, and I'm all the bets are off now. I know I'm not coming back next year.
Right.
And so I said, that's fine with me. So then we follow him into the back of the hotel. Everybody on the bus is like, oh shit, what's gonna happen or whatever. Then they go inside and it's me and Mike, and the coach is like, okay, yeah, you guys want to embarrass me, man? You want to fight each other, man, and make me look stupid? Why don't you fight each other now then? And I'm like, the moment passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not mad anymore. This is it. It's not Django. We're not gonna fight each other for you to. Yeah. So Mike was like, nah, I'm good, man. I said, we already. Yeah, we did what we had to do, and then
fight.
Yeah, we did fight. Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, okay, so you guys want to act like tough guy." He wouldn't let it go, right. And he goes, "You don't want to fight each other. You want to fight me?" Oh yeah, this guy was. I'm not. It was different back then. Like, So he's like, "You want to fight me?" To Mike, and then Mike's like, "Nah, man, I don't want to fight you." And he's like, "Yeah, that's what I thought, man. You pussy." And I said, "Oh, it's crazy." This is insane. It sounds like I'm making this up, man.
Sanity.
But then he turns to me, and he's like, what's up with you, Ostrich Man? like, you want some? And I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, man. I said, I fucking hate you, man. I said, I've been looking to fight you this whole time. You've been making, and I'm jacked. All we did was train.
Yeah, right.
All we did was I'm in peak shape.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I said, yeah, man. You want to, how you want to do it, man? You want to go? I'm ready to dance, man. Let's do it. And he was like, oh, so you really? I said, damn, oh, man, I've been itching. I've been praying for this. I said, throw the first punch, man. You know, those guys?
Yeah.
And I'm not even no fighter or nothing. But I'm like, Dad, you throw the first punch, man. I'm ready. You know, just fucking. And then he goes, oh, he was so funny. He goes, all right. He said, well, you take that fight and you bring it to the court tomorrow, man. Let's go. You know,
He was right on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so then we get back to the hotel room, and
then you're like, yeah, I will bring that
no,
fight.
yeah. I knew. I knew I got him.
Yeah, of course.
Check in, mate.
Because he was punking us all year, and I said, we get back to the hotel room. I'm staying with Mike. We're sharing the hotel room, and I get back in there, and you know, Mike is like, oh, man, Usher, man, you punked his ass. I'm jumping on the bed. I said, I told y'all niggas I was crazy. I said, I'm from Fresno. Like that. You always got to say the city.
Yes, exactly.
Like, there's only crazy.
Yeah, like, wow.
Yeah, we're crazy. Yeah, that was. And that, you know, that assistant coach came to a show in Denver a couple years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And then the coach messaged me and was like, man, showing love to the
Oh, that's
yeah,
great.
hey, pussy, you want to fight? He messaged me. He ended up getting arrested a bunch of DUIs, and his life kind of went kind of crazy. He was, but you know, you don't know. It's crazy too, because at that time those coaches are young.
Yeah.
They're like in their 20s.
Yeah,
right?
totally. And they just seem like adults.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Everyone seems like an adult when you're young.
Yeah.
Perspective is crazy when you think back. Like, I remember thinking like grade 7s were like adults.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And now you see someone who's grade 7, it's like, you are a child, you're a toddler.
Yeah.
But there was a time when I was like, whoa,
they're so
smoking,
grown
they're
up.
driving.
They know what's up.
They're shaving.
They're
probably.
driving? They shouldn't be driving. They are.
Well, in my mind, they're like, they're old enough to do it. Yeah.
I want to start talking about our town here. I think
that was amazing. Thanks for sharing, Dan.
Man,
really,
I feel like I talked so much.
No,
I
it was
shared so
perfect.
much.
It
It all came around
I'm
to
embarrassed.
it ended with I'm from Fresno too, which is perfect. It was perfect.
I'm embarrassed for
Please don't
whoever
be
listens to this.
I just love that it was kind of like epiphanal when it was like, yo, you ostrich man. You're like,
Yeah, it was. I said, man,
I do, yeah.
It's exactly what, because I didn't go into it thinking that was going to be on the table.
Yeah.
But when he
Never
said,
had a clear thought.
I said, that's all I want to do right now is fight you.
Totally.
Ultimate backfire.
Based on what we were talking about, I really want to have a little donut shop. I want to have a scene where somebody is selling ice cream too, or cold cream.
Cold cream.
Well, we don't have any sports.
We have no
at
sports
all,
stadium
at all. We don't have a stadium.
This
we don't
is
have
how
a team.
nerdy our town has
Yeah,
been so
exactly.
far. With every guest we have in our little town, we haven't made a sport.
No sports.
Yeah. We should have a sports stadium. We should do a thing with a sports stadium. Did you bring any character you wanted to add to our town? Did you bring anything you want to think would be good, like a character or a thing?
The only thing, I mean, I don't know if these are good. I mean, because my memories are the older you get, the further they're so far away. You know, Fresno. But there was the two guys. There was a guy, I don't know his name too, so I don't want to just lie and shit. But there was a guy who like did one hit. He was a one-hit wonder. I forget his name.
Okay.
But he started doing jingles for like local radio, local ads, and they were fire.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, they were fire. So
Yeah.
that guy, I want to text my brother and ask him. No, because when I was doing shows, and when I started doing shows, stand-up wise, I started in L.A., and then I would go back to Fresno and would host.
Yeah.
And at this place, and then that guy, he had his hands in everything. That singer, because he did ads and he had a limo company.
Yeah,
but he was the limo driver.
For real?
Oh my gosh.
And he would drive us after the show.
Yeah.
He was cool as hell. Wow. I want to say Tommy T or something, but he would drive us in the limo to the club, right?
Okay.
And the club was on the other side of the parking lot.
You just get in the limo and walk and get out.
We just,
It was big enough limo. You didn't have to drive anywhere.
What's his name? Timmy T.
Timmy T.
Timmy
Is
T.
he from Fresno?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
There
we got
Wasn't
confirmation.
lying.
He
There
had
we
a
go.
number one Hot 100 number one single called "One More Try."
One more try.
Yep.
Like,
Was it? Is it
Yeah.
one more try?
That's it.
Let me put my arms. Is that it?
I have no idea.
Are you
I'm
making
just
it up?
reading
No,
it.
no,
that is a song.
Yeah, that's. I don't
it.
know if it's that song though. 'Cause
That's
that might
a
be one
beloved
more
song.
time.
One
More
try. Was that what I said?
I don't know. But we're
Amazing.
doing a scene with Timmy T.
Oh yeah.
We got
Or
Too.
our equivalent.
Or equivalent of Timmy
Our
T.
equivalent of Timmy T.
Yeah, who drove a limo and did jingles.
Oh my
That's
God, this
amazing.
guy is incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a scene.
Great.
I
Great.
think we should do a scene where we are. And what kind of stadium should we have?
How about I'll be you guys could be selling things in the stadium.
Okay.
And I'll be a prospective customer you're kind of maybe like both eyeing.
Okay.
Just we can hear some chants, you know
Okay.
what I mean?
Do you want to be the grizzled vet who's done like? Do you want to be like the equivalent to the churros guy, or do you want to be more like your Dino guy?
I'll be the grizzled guy.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll be
nice.
new.
Yeah.
And I'll be looking to you for tips.
But
okay.
Yep.
what kind of sport
What
is
kind
it?
of sport
What
is
do
it?
you
It's
think? What's silly, Mark?
Irish. What's it called? Hurling.
Hurling.
You don't know what hurling
I don't
is?
know what hurling is.
Hurling is an Irish sport played with a bat. And
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
so dangerous. looking.
Yeah.
It's like a kind of a curved bat. You just like whack a hard ball, and there's
Oh,
like,
is it one of those?
it's not
like,
lacrosse, but like it's just
Oh
a
yeah,
bat.
it's a hook.
It looks like hockey. It's like field
It's
hockey.
like field hockey, but you can do it in the air. Like
Yeah.
you can like hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
Irish
Yeah.
field hockey.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm also going to place a friend of yours. It'll be two different
okay,
people.
nice,
Okay,
nice,
so you have
okay.
someone to.
So, is this hurling?
I love hurling.
Well, okay. Well,
it's kind of an Irish field hockey.
anything to hang out with you, Ted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah.
You know how you work for me?
Mhm.
Oh, look, some snacks are coming our way.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Get your ship.
What's he saying?
Get your ship.
Get
Ship.
I don't.
It's pie.
Oh, shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie. Yes, shepherd's pie. I'll,
You want that?
do you want? Yeah. Do you want
Yeah, just hot.
Yes. I'll
two
take a
shepherd's pies, please?
It coming in hot. It's ship. Watch out. Burn.
It's
Ooh,
very
it's
hot.
just
There's
in a
no
paper
container.
bag. It's
There's
just-
no container.
Okay, what do I owe you?
Money.
Money.
He's very vague.
340.
Three money.
340.
Money,
340.
340.
There you go. Yeah, keep the change.
340.
340.
So they
Wow.
each cost 170.
Okay, so I have 200.
Each pie cost $170.
Yeah, we get it, Ted. You're quick at math.
That's just a lot.
Hey,
No,
yeah.
that's not what I said. 37.50.
37.50. Okay.
Can't understand what I say.
Sorry,
It's
yeah.
all right.
I don't come to a lot of sports games.
Corn, get your corn.
Oh.
Pop it yourself. Get your corn and pop it yourself. We got corn and we got microwaves. Bye. You were too slow.
I'm sorry, I was just comprehending, I guess,
Yeah.
where we were going to plug in the microwave.
Oh, there's outlets right here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
Now listen. The game's about to start.
Welcome to the third annual hurling championship. Ship. Today's teams are the two teams which are playing.
I don't think that announcer knows what he's talking about.
everything's kind of vague here.
Oh, look, another snack vendor.
Oh, okay.
Get your whiskey. Oh, shit. You're drunk. I'm drunk. Getting drink. It ain't with it.
I'll take a couple whiskeys.
Yeah,
Go with the
he's
shepherd's
drunk.
pie,
Yeah.
How much too? I'll take 2 whiskeys.
It's going to be a lot of money.
Okay, duly warned. Cautionary tale.
Can't be specific.
Okay.
You can't be specific?
I guess I'll make an offer.
Yeah, offer. Yes. See if he'll take $300.
Well, I have $200 on me.
Too much.
Okay.
Oh, wow,
Okay,
he's honest.
great. So kind of like a hot and cold thing.
Yeah.
$50? You take 50? That's more like
Down the nose.
I get it. Stadium prices. Hey, you keep that. $50. Whiskey and shepherd's pie.
Yeah, perfect match.
No, you wanted to talk to me about something?
You know how you used to, or you work for me?
Yeah.
It's not working out. I just don't think that.
You brought me here to fuck.
I wanted to do it in a public place, in a fun environment.
Why did you let me spend like $400?
Okay, we're gonna stop.
Fantastic.
Okay, so now we have a hurling. You know what I got caught up on?
Yeah.
'Cause our town doesn't have a name, and I was and I was gonna like with the local. It would be like the local team,
Oh, I see.
and we still haven't named our town. But well, we have a couple of names in the ether. We'll.
Oh, you could do mascots though.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
Mascots.
Yeah.
We had Fresno Grizzlies. That's our thing.
That's right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it'd be like the Grizzlies.
Don't you don't have to name the city.
Yeah, we got our
exactly. That
hometown.
nickname, the mascots.
Our hometown ostriches for ostrich.
Ah,
balls.
the ostriches. Yeah.
No, there's the ostriches. The hurling team is the ostriches.
The hometown
that.
churros.
Yeah, the hometown.
That's beautiful.
That's not bad.
The ostriches
Yeah.
versus the churros.
Yeah, the churros as a mascot is so great.
The ostrich churros?
Yeah,
Strange combination of it.
I want to cast you as a car salesman in a
Okay.
car lot.
Yeah.
And we are going to be. I know this is the second time you're selling something, but maybe.
I'm a seller. In this town, I would be selling
damn
something.
right.
It would be definitely something.
That's not. I'm not offended by that.
So I think, let's. Why don't we come in? Maybe we can come in separately. As
No,
two.
let's come in as a
You
couple.
want to come as okay?
Just-
Okay, we'll come as a couple.
Okay, honey, now, I know sometimes you get a little bit,
What?
well, you think everyone's trying to scam you.
Everyone is trying to.
Well,
You're
then-
scamming me now. Stop it.
Okay.
I know I'm in here early on this scene, but I was watching you guys. I'm a car seller. Look, I was watching you guys, and
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
already, we're starting on rocky ground, man. You guys, we want you to feel comfortable here at the car lot.
No, of
Thank
course
you.
you do. So you can fleece us.
You know,
I know what you want. You want my hard-earned money.
yes.
Yes.
Let me let you in.
Don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, exactly. Of course we want you, but I want you to walk away with something you like.
All right, I understand. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Maybe we can play ball here. All right.
All right, so you guys looking for the F-5?
The F-150.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, you understood that.
Oh, yeah, I'm just confused why you have so much trouble saying it.
doesn't make you
in
wanna
fact,
buy
I
it.
didn't even guess what you guys. What are you guys looking for?
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, we have a bit of a disagreement about that.
Yes, we do, but you're looking for
Something economical and small.
that probably that it's electric and has a lot or has good gas mileage or is a hybrid of some kind.
Mm-hmm. And you?
An F-150.
All right.
So we'd love to look at the F-150 to start,
Okay.
and then we can look at whatever you want. Okay?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Now, I'm supposed to get that and move that car over here.
Yeah, yeah, and you can drive sticks.
Yes.
Yeah, of course you can. You're a car salesman.
Sorry, he asks everyone that.
If you can drive stick, you can drive anything. You can drive a helicopter if you can drive stick. You can drive anything if you can drive. You can drive a tank. Once you learn how to drive stick, the world opens up. It's like the key to the world.
I'm very well aware.
Yeah.
Listen.
Of course you're aware. You drive stick.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now that we're in the car
Mm-hmm.
and we're not gonna move much
Okay.
Okay.
because I
I have a feeling you don't know how to
don't
drive
know how
stick.
to drive stick.
Wow.
Listen. But most of the time, you're not gonna be driving when you really think about it. When you're in a car,
Oh, it's
Interesting.
true.
You're kinda
you do
in
a lot
the
of
car.
parking. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
a lot
yeah.
of parking.
A lot of
Uh-huh.
parking.
I see you guys are a couple. You like to argue a lot.
Yeah, we probably do a lot of park and argue.
Park and argue.
We park in front of the restaurant, we argue.
We park in front of the park and we argue. We park at home. We don't go inside yet. We
This
argue in the
is
car.
the car for you too. You guys could be in the garage
Yeah.
and you can
Let me
argue.
see if I can just move.
back, forth.
Yeah, if I can just get into a position to argue with you. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's got 180-degree turning radius on the front seat here. That's
And
fantastic.
those are heated seats too. So when things get heated,
Get even
you
more.
really turn the heat up. Get really uncomfortable.
Make it more
Yeah.
Make it
comfortable.
more.
Sometimes I feel like we reach a plateau with our fights, and if we could just get a little more hot,
A lot of
like
people-
this, we could really take it over the edge.
Yeah, a lot of people try to solve their issues. Not you guys.
No.
You guys double down on it. This is the car for you. You
Fantastic.
understand?
Now,
And there's a rebate too, if you really want to get pissed off.
Go on.
what's the rebate for? So if I buy this Ford F-150 that has really great seat heaters, then there's a rebate?
There's a rebate. I don't know how it works. Again, I don't know.
Car salesman are you? Can't describe the rebate?
I can't describe the rebate, but I can tell you that you will get a lot of debates done in this car.
Oh.
You might even divorce might be on the table.
Well, it always
That'd be
is.
great.
It always is.
Just the tease of it. You won't, but you won't leave each other.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
get right to
Very
that brain.
Oh, no, we
Yeah,
always
no,
dangle that carrot, you know. It kind of keeps us going.
It's like supervillains and superheroes. You know, what would the other one? You know, you'd lose your will to live.
Exactly.
What would Batman be without the Joker?
Or the Penguin.
Or what would the Penguin be without the Joker? Exactly. Now, yes.
and we haven't even turned on the radio.
Oh.
You know, so
Well, because we haven't turned the car off.
right. It's,
Is this one of those cars that the radio just works without turning on the engine?
Oh yeah, you press.
One more try, and one more try.
I love this song.
Timmy T.
You know, he's from
I think
Fresno.
that's the one
He's from Fresno?
He's from
Yeah.
Fresno. And let me tell you, I sold him a limo.
You sold Timmy T a limo?
I'm the one who sold Timmy T the limo.
Wow. He's
Stick shift.
You guys sell limos
Stick
here?
shift limo. This is so.
Seems like so counterintuitive.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I
Seems
don't know why.
weird to
Of
be-
course, there's gotta be, but like,
Is there?
I don't know if that sweetens the
Is it
deal
like
for you.
is it like 4 on the column kind of stick shift? You know those old stick shifts in a column? That,
Yeah.
it would
Remember
have to
those?
be a pretty big stick shift.
Yeah, it would.
And would there be one in the back too?
The transmission
You
can
have
go.
your own stick shift.
It's like a
in the
dinosaur
back.
with 2 brains.
Yeah, those really fancy limos they're doing the shifting in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
I think we'll stay in third gear. Thank you.
People you have your own stick shift in the back. It's like you open up a little console, there's a little stick shift in there. Feel free to use the stick shift. Then the partition goes up. I want to see the limousine. Should I be Timmy?
Sure.
Whoever-
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. And maybe I'm picking you to go to a party.
Absolutely.
Something like that.
Yes.
You
Oh
ever
man,
been in
this is-
Timmy T's limo
Dude, this
before?
is about to be lit.
This is my first time.
Yeah. This is literally.
That's the horn.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know how this is gonna be.
It's still going.
This is crazy already.
I wrote that song.
Oh
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
I write horn jingles.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
write
right.
a lot of horn. Sorry,
I was wondering.
my name's Timmy.
Yeah, you just.
Wondering
I'm Timmy.
who you were.
Yeah, I'm the guy in the car. I'm the driver, the chauffeur, if you will. Yeah, I'm talking to you through my open window on the passenger
Yeah,
side.
hi,
yeah.
hi.
Hi, how are you?
Great. Yeah, we're here. We're going to the club.
So you must be Baxter and Bill.
Yeah, I'm Baxter.
You're
Yeah,
Baxter and you're Bill. Yeah.
That's it,
Okay,
that's
great.
fact.
You guys going to the club? And stuff?
Yeah.
We picking anyone up, or is it just you two?
Man, it's just us, man. We're gonna
Kind of
paint
want to
the
roll up
town.
in style, you
Yeah.
know, look cool. As
That's
we
it.
get
We
there.
look. You guys look cool as hell right now. I love those matching suits.
Thanks.
They're fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, you
card
know.
themed. Yeah. You gonna go to the casino tonight?
Card themed.
Yeah, card themed.
So we're wearing suits that have cards on them.
You tell me.
Yeah, we're wearing suits that have cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we got
Yeah.
the hot hand, man.
Yeah. It's fantastic. I love that. I love that style.
Call ourselves the Royal Flush.
Oh, I love that. Have you ever heard of the song "One More Try"? Doesn't matter. Okay.
I have heard of that.
Have you? I wrote that. That's my song.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought I remember. Okay.
I was always wondering what that dude was up to.
Yeah, he's driving limos now.
Love it.
That's what he's doing. All right, I'm going to open the back door for you with this button. Now, when you step in,
I
look over-
saw you. You pushed it
I
with the
did. I
broom.
pushed it with the room handle.
You made the sound.
It normally works. But just close your. Let's do it again. Close your eyes. Pretend it's working. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Automatic door open. See. See?
Wow. Okay. Cool. Let's get in.
Now watch out for the hot tub.
Now, not that I don't like talking to you, but is there a partition we can put up?
Yeah, it doesn't work either.
I see.
Yeah. The mechanism is broken for the partition. But feel free. There's an ice box back there full of the most delicious Budweiser you could find.
An ice box?
Yeah, it's an ice box. The fridge is broken.
Do you live back here?
Yes.
It's like a little. Oh, there's a clothesline.
Yeah.
Why is all your stuff?
Yeah.
I gave up my place a couple months ago. Gave it up is a strong word. It was given up.
That seems stronger.
It's a strong term. Yeah. It was given up to me. It was given up for me. I lost my place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. Well, thanks for inviting us into your home.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so just make space. Watch out for muffins. Muffins is my cat.
Okay.
Yeah. You're allergic?
No. No. I'm fine with cats.
No, I'm good. It's a lot of hair.
Yes,
lot
yes. So
of
you
hair.
don't want to get any hair on those card suits.
Yeah.
So I have some jumpers you can put on. You can take off your card suits right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
some
you can just-
jumpers.
Yeah, you put on little jumpers.
Hey man,
Yeah.
let me be honest. I don't like the car suit.
Yeah.
You don't like
I'm
your
really-
card suits?
I like the jumper. I like the idea.
Yeah,
of
I'm kind of regretting the card.
we should have did. That'd be cool.
We'll
if you,
take the jumpers. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Well, you can't keep the jumpers. They're my limo suits only to keep cat hair off your suits.
Is there any? Could we rent them for the night?
I
Maybe we'll give
suppose,
them back
yes,
to you.
yes, you can for
okay.
money. Yeah, I'd be willing to part ways with the jumpers.
Put the jumper on.
There you go. Now, what club am I taking you to here in town?
Just the other side of the parking lot.
Oh, we can't go. We can't. No reason to keep going on that scene.
Let me laugh when Mark, when you just didn't introduce yourself and just imagine someone like, I write jingles, I write horn jingles. Like meeting someone at a party like that, I'd be like, I love this guy. Cut to the chase.
No intro. None of that BS.
Yeah, and I like that not getting out and opening the door. Yeah, that's the best. Yeah,
That's
like
exactly.
just-
Yeah.
Open up.
Get in there yourself.
Oh, Timmy T.
Because
I love
yeah,
that,
at some point, like man, limos are so funny that like you learn from a young age that they are just like the ultimate sign of luxury. And then when you finally get in some, you're like, it's just kind of a car.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It's a
not.
car. Like
Have you
I'm
done
sure
limo-
some of them. I've never been in a super fancy limo, but the ones
Either
you can
have I.
rent.
No, there's
you know
no
what I mean?
such
Like,
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no such
Well,
thing as a
when I
super
was
fancy
8,
limo.
I thought they were awesome. But when I as soon as I was like any kind of an adult, I was like, every time I see one, I'm like,
Oh,
it's so
it's
stupid.
you know why you know why you probably thought it was awesome. I'm just gonna maybe I
Yeah,
could
please.
be Crocodile Dundee.
I think that's. I think that's
why
probably
was that-
right. Yes.
I think that was because it had that boom.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
limos with the boomerang.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he
yeah.
took
He
it
cut
off
the
and
end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The antenna.
he had a
Yeah.
boom. Didn't he have a limo while he was?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
must
he
have
was
been-
rolling
And,
around.
he, it was one of the things he had to figure out. He's like, oh no, Nate, this is a big car.
Well, did he go to New York in both of them?
Oh, I didn't even know there was number two.
Number two, he starts in New York because he's fishing with dynamite in the middle of like the Hudson or whatever.
Yeah,
he blows
yeah,
up
yeah.
all the fish.
Yeah.
But he's back in New York, and I think he like takes down a drug dealing gang.
Yeah.
The first one is about him coming to New York and
Right.
experiencing.
Because in the second one is when he throws the knife. They obviously shot it in reverse, but he throws the knife and it lands in that guy's mohawk.
Yeah.
He like pins the guy's mohawk to the, but you could tell it's backwards shot. It's all, you know, like it's a very unnatural.
I love that. When
Yeah.
you do the bad.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
But it's
Yeah.
I love Crocodile.
No,
Dundee, but I think you're
limos-
right. I think you're right. That was a seminal movie as far as like
The last time limos were kind of cool, and they still, when you look back, it's still like, oh, that was a like formal or prom.
Completely.
Yeah.
That was
That's kind of what they're for.
that was yeah.
Yeah, that's where they should begin and
That-
end.
we
That's
wasted
the
all our
peak.
money
That's
like
peak.
renting a
Yeah.
limo, and then we're like in it not that long.
Oh, they were
Yeah.
so
yeah,
expensive.
they're
it
so
was
expensive.
such a
They were
racket.
Yeah.
$1 trillion. Yeah, and you got to all pitch in $1,000.
Yeah.
Sitting
You
there.
can't drink or nothing.
Yeah.
You're in high school, so you're all awkward.
So we got the limo, and it is going to be $498 each. I did the math. We all pitch it. It's only just shy of $500 each.
It's like 20 of them.
Yeah.
I could pay for college. A semester in college for $400 back then.
Limos.
I remember.
You can't do any of the cool stuff. You can't go like woo.
Oh,
up
they
the
tell you
top.
to say,
Get
hey,
down.
Yeah, they get to talk to you like adults.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go, man, this
Oh,
shit
come on,
sucks, man.
is he our boss? Like, why do we hire a chaperone? Like, we hired a chaperone. Like, I remember I rented a limo for a prom, and it was like not even like a stretch limo, which is like a fancy car, which was first mistake. And then second mistake, well, not mistake, but I remember being so like kind of like bummed that the guy that I talked to on the phone to rent it also drove the limo. And I was like, oh man, you drive and answering your own phone. This isn't fancy. This isn't fancy. I'm spending $500 each.
I tell you though, I used to go to Regina a lot for work. And I had a friend there, and there was at the airport there was a limo service which was cheaper than a cab or about the same price. So I would. It was an ongoing joke. I would always show up at my buddy's house in this like
in like a full
bombed out old limo,
like a stretch limo.
No, it's like a long Oldsmobile. Like,
Well, that's
see you later, Frank.
That's like
Ryan's here.
I mean, driving in an Oldsmobile feels like a limo now.
Yeah,
like
totally.
like the seats are just full long couches. Like they're so big.
But if you, as long as you're not, you going to your buddy's house. That's player. That's
Hilarious.
fun. My uncle had a limo, his own limo, and he would pull up at all the functions. And he had the roll down windows.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Uncle Joe.
Driving a limousine is the funniest thing if you're not taking like you want to be in the back.
No, it wasn't a passenger. Yeah.
I got a limo, yeah. Drive to work in my limo.
Just helping people move a lot.
Yeah.
But you can't even, but the angle, you can't fit a couch in a
No
limo.
way.
Yeah.
And then getting out of the limo is the most humiliating. Oh yeah, the ass, your ass is you're just showing ass.
Yeah.
Everyone's asshole is
So
right
much
in there.
shuffling.
Shuffling. Your ass there. You're like, this is humiliating. Sprint, you know, the
So
older
cool.
you get, it's Sprinter vans.
Mm-hmm.
Sprinter vans is
I would love a sprinter.
odd.
What are you
The
saying?
tall sprinter. You know the sprinters.
What are
Sprinter
Sprinter
Sorry, is he selling a Sprinter van?
What is a Sprinter van?
It's like a Mercedes, like tall
Oh.
van.
Yeah,
Like
but
the-
it's Mercedes made, and it's.
I think there's a lot of maybe it's Mercedes for
I know
sure,
what you're
but there's a lot
talking
of tall vans.
I know what you're
now.
talking about. It's like like a shuttle, a van almost.
It's like the ultimate, you know, like a business class seat
Yeah.
on a
Yeah,
plane. You
yeah,
have
yeah.
all the space.
Totally. Yeah.
Everything's kind of like
You can stand up. Like that's
Yeah.
the main thing. You
Yeah.
got full height in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are great. No,
Yeah.
that is.
Not the case in a limo.
No.
Before we run out of time, I want to try one more scene. What do you think about doing something in a casino? 'Cause
Sure, you know lots about.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I just-
referenced
yeah.
one. Yeah.
we brought up casino somehow, so I want to, and we haven't done a casino, right? There's been no casino. Yeah,
No casino.
yeah. So
let's do casino.
Beautiful.
let's do it. I'll be a blackjack dealer, or no, I'll be running a craps game. I'll be working there.
Okay.
Okay, and you guys.
You're running a craps game.
Yeah, I'm running the craps game.
Okay.
So I'll be
blackjack, I know. how to-
Craps, I know nothing about.
I know
craps.
nothing.
It's kind of
about
better
craps.
that way. Okay. Hello, gentlemen. Will you be rolling some dice today? Come on, step on up.
Yeah, we were just at the club
I
together.
didn't even know that you had to sell gambling.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
I just
No, you're friendly.
the pit boss does like us to get people to come to the table if there's no one here. So we do have to. It's part of our job.
I
Yeah.
have noticed that no one's really been at your table all night.
I think it's because nobody knows how to play craps.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm here to tell you that it's the most winningest game you're going to find, and it's quite fun.
Well,
All you gotta do
I
is-
don't really know how to play craps.
Me neither, man. That's why and it's empty. So
Okay, the rules are simple.
Yeah.
You just you put your chips down here on the pass or the don't pass, depending on what you want to do. And once the point is established, you can do any kind of field bet or any place bet you want. Okay, how does that sound?
Well, what's a field bet?
The field that's right there. It's right in the field. All the numbers are listed right there in the field. You see that right there?
Yeah,
It's right above the pass
You
or the don't pass
started
line.
nice. You got me a little bit.
And if you want to do a place bet, you just let me know. You just put your money there. And right now, there's no point. Points hasn't been established. I see you both have your money on the pass line. So let's go ahead and roll the come out roll. Let's see what you got.
Okay, do I roll?
Roll the dice.
Okay,
Has to
here
hit the end. Has to hit the end.
And what's craps?
2, 3, and 12.
Oh,
That's at the end. Okay, go ahead and roll. Okay, you rolled a 5. The point's now 5. Now the point's established. Now you go ahead and roll. See if you can get a 5 before you roll a 7, or that's it. Go
I
ahead.
have to roll again?
You have to keep rolling.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. That's a 4. Nothing. No field bets. Anyone want to do a field bet or a place bet?
should I Should I put the money down?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead? Why don't you go ahead and put eight the hard way? You want to do an 8 a hard 8? Okay, you're gonna do a hard 8 bet. That's great. Now go ahead and play. Go ahead and roll the dice.
I'm still rolling.
You're still rolling because yeah, but there we go. Okay,
Eight.
and great.
Eight.
Oh, 8 came easy. That's mine now. Okay,
Wait,
let's
wait, whoa.
Now you want to roll that? Go ahead and roll
8
that.
came easy?
It came easy. 5 and a 3. Now roll
8
again.
came easy?
8 came easy. Now roll again,
8
please.
came easy.
8 came easy. What are you trying to say? Let's do it. Okay.
I thought he had a nickname for taking the money.
Oh, 7 out, lying away. Sorry about that. Let's take it again. Do you want to do another bet? You lost your bets. You know, if you did don't come, yeah, that would be great. But you did the don't pass.
I didn't even get to bet. I didn't even get to roll.
Yeah. That's your turn now. It's your turn. So here you go. Now it's your dice. No points established. Here we go.
All right, what's
Both
my
have
lucky?
money on. Put your money down. Okay. Put your money on the line. Now you go ahead. Go ahead.
I
roll
don't
it.
care. I don't have no more money.
Okay. You want to
Can I put
lend
a
your
watch?
friend some
Yeah,
money?
I got a couple chips for you here. I feel good about you rolling.
I have this watch.
Oh yeah, it's a really
Oh
nice
yeah, absolutely.
watch.
Put that right down. I can just match it with this watch I have back here. No, you can't put a watch down.
In the movies,
think you're gonna put a
In
watch?
the movies, you can put a watch. Down.
Yeah, and if we don't, we can also, if we run out of money, we can wash dishes to pay for our bill.
Okay, fine. Put your watch down. I'll cover it. How much does that watch cost?
Yeah, a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money. It looks
It's an
expensive.
heirloom.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and roll. Your roll. It's your roll.
okay.
Okay, here we go. And he's rolling. Here we go.
And then what am I?
What's a
Lucky
what's-
number.
yeah,
you
what's
want a
good?
7 or 11 on the come out roll? If you don't want a 2, 3, or 12. Okay.
Let's get it. Lucky
Here we go.
number.
Oh, 2. Snake eyes. Line away. Okay, there we go. My watch. And we're done.
I love the casino.
This guy's a shark.
You know so much about craps.
Oh, I know. I used to do. We had a craps table growing up, and I used to play. I used to be the stick and payout guy for my brothers when they'd have parties. I would do all the bets.
Hey, you're nice with that.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay,
Woo!
okay,
It was
that's
exciting.
fun.
It was exciting. It was fake craps, man.
Yeah, I think we're at time. I think
We're
We
at time.
fucking smashed
I
it.
mean,
Oh.
That
Yeah.
was so fun.
Hilarious.
That was
You
so
know,
amazing.
play-
We're so lucky to have you,
Yeah,
buddy.
this was playtime.
Oh, my
my
God,
God.
I laughed so hard.
I appreciate you guys.
Um,
I'm gonna just come in and sit in on one of them.
well, we want you
just
back.
to watch. Just to,
That's
no,
the
I
thing.
don't wanna-
We want to have repeat visitors
well,
to the
if you
town
can put
so
in
we
some
can,
word with Timmy T and see
Yeah.
if we can get him on the show, that'd be amazing.
huge.
And I was looking up Tommy T, so I'm glad I was hesitant to bring it up because I didn't want to like make fun of I don't even like the term one hit wonder. I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
very
Hey,
offensive.
listen.
Yeah, it is. It's
I
like
think
I
he's
wish I had a
great.
hit.
man- that
That
man-
would be
I had a
great.
hit.
I
that man
would love a hit.
was incredible enough to make a hit.
A hit.
Yeah, come
and
on.
He probably
And a
wrote-
limo business.
Oh, in a limo business, he's beloved. So Timmy T, man, if you watch this,
Dedicated to you.
Fresno's finest. Timmy
Yeah.
T, Fresno's
finest.
That's
do we want to go through everything?
I think we got it. I mean, we got our casino. We've got a car dealership.
We got a car
we
dealership
have
now.
a stadium now.
Yes, and we have in a game.
And a game.
And the
Irish
Irish
hurling.
hurling.
Irish
and I think
hurling.
they're the churros. I like the churros or the ostriches. One of those.
I mean, there could be two teams. I mean, you need two teams to play.
Yeah.
And
I like
They serve shepherd's pie.
This is crazy shit.
well, it felt very thematic to the game
whiskey.
being played.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Whiskey, microwave.
hot shepherd's pie.
Corn you
Yeah.
pop yourself.
Okay, I think that's it. That's it. Thank you, Dino.
You've given so much to our town.
Yeah,
I'm
and we loved
humbled.
having you.
I loved it. I appreciate you. Friends. Friends. Friend
Real
of the
life
show.
friends.
Lest we
We are
forget.
friends.
Bye bye.
We are friends.